Hi, and welcome to Examinx. We are working on our 11 by 11 Examinx, and we have so far finished the first face, which is the white face, and the bottom 5 faces. And now we're going to be working on the top faces. So here we go. I guess we can just start off with the cream colored face. Well, yeah, why not? We'll just start off with here. So we're going to need the first middle bar. So here's one right there. So we're going to rotate it around, move it out of the line of travel, and flip that back. And then I'm going to start building my bars just like what I did on these bottom faces. We're just putting them all in here and lining them all up. Well, this is going to be my last bar, so I need 3. So there's a corner. There it is, and there it is. Okay. So because I need this cap piece to be right here, when I rotate this, I'm going to rotate it so that it gets pushed out. So then I can move it up top and realign it and bring it back down into place. Now I'm going to follow my line of travel. So actually it'd be better if I move it over here, because if I travel it up here, it's going to finish this. But because it's the last bar, I always replace 3 with 3. It never just goes into the empty spot. So we rotate it once and twice. Hello, Pi Pi. Rotate the face to where it's empty, bring it back once, bring it back twice. All right, and now it's time for the second level. So just like before, I need to fill these spaces right here. Why are you hissing? All right, so here we go right here. I know, but you're kind of like in my way, so you need to be a little nicer. And I'm gonna move that one up there. And for the first bar of the second level, all we need is 3. And the great thing about this is you can put it wherever you need to put it, because it's the first one. All right, now the next ones that we do for the bar is we're going to need 2 on one end, a middle, and 1 on the other. And it doesn't matter where it goes, but we're going to have to bump it up against this first bar. And we always want to finish that corner. So let's see what we got here. That's pretty cute. So I think we're going to take this and move it up here. And rotate that back. And when you're doing the top level or layer of these centers around here, if you build your bars up on top, it's easy because you can just rotate the face and literally pull them from down here wherever it is that you need them. So for example, I need this piece right here, which is that one right there. And then I rotate it and bring that back. And now I need either this piece or this piece to finish it. And I don't know if I'm going to get that from the pink side. So then I rotate it over here and look at the blue face. I don't think I'm going to get it from that one. Here's one right here. Now I know I brought up more than what I need, and that's fine. I'll just put them over here with the cream colored face, and it will be nice. The only thing you've got to remember is you want the greatest number of caps to go in here. So that means I'm going to have to rotate this face because I need that top one to slide right into there to finish that corner. And rotate it. And bring it back. All right. Next middle piece right here. So I'm going to rotate this back up to the gray side again. This will snap up there. Rotate it around. And bring it back down. I don't think there's any more that I'm going to get from there. I will get that end piece though. So you know what? I'm going to push that up there. And I think I'm done with the pink piece. So I need that piece right there. Rotate it up. Move it and bring it down. So now when I slide it in here, notice that I don't have another second layer to snap it up to, so I have to change my face. So when I bring it up, it finishes the corner. All right, next one. Here's one on the tangerine color. So we'll move that up to gray. And we'll just start with the tangerine and see what we can get here. Looks like I can get that piece right there. Perfection. All right, now I need a corner piece. And remember, those first corner pieces are diagonal to these bigger ones right here. All right, let's go look at the blue. There's one right there. And I've got, oops. And I know I brought up an extra one, and that's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. But now my greatest number is going to lead So I've got to rotate it because it's got to snap onto something in the second layer up top. And it looks like we've only got one more layer to do. So on this layer, we're going to need the middle, 2 on each end. So I'm going to need that piece eventually. All right, let's go see if we can find the middle one first. All right, it should be here. Oh, here it is on the green. Okay. I'm going to rotate it up to gray. Ooh. I think we're done with green. I'm not seeing anything on tangerine either. All right, well, let's go back over here to see what we can find on pink side. I've obviously missed something because this one will go up. That's good. So I'm guessing this one right here is what I need to go right there. So I'm going to bring that whole side down on the pink, rotate it around, fix it back up. Turn it, rotate that face, push it up, rotate it, and bring it back. And now I need caps on the ends of both of these. So here's one cap. I don't see any more caps on that one. But here's a cap right here. Nope, I take that back. That is not a cap. It's this one. All right. And I guess that's the piece that I needed right there. So, given that, I'm going to rotate this side twice. Move it out of the line of travel. Push those back twice. Once, twice. The reason why I had to move it twice is I can't have it in the same face of where I have to place it. I can't quite get it there. Maybe that wasn't the one I needed. Oh my gosh, it wasn't even the one I needed. Or I didn't finish the rotation well enough. All right, let's try that again. That's the one I need right there. I must have not rotated it enough. And then when I flipped it back, it traveled back down. Alrighty. Now we don't ever just put it, right, where it's empty. We always temporarily place one that's already done, and then we rotate the empty side around, and when we bring that up, then it replaces it. Okay, my fingers need a little break here. Alrighty. Next one, third layer. We'll start with this one. Now for the third layer, I think I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these guys. So I need this one right here. To first start it. Which I think is that one right there. And because it's the first on the third layer, we get to put it wherever we want it. You get to pick whatever side you want. And then to bring it down, I think I'm going to pick this one because I know I'm going to need that corner piece. So here's a middle. That piece would go there. So I'm just going to bring this down here. Rotate it out of the line of travel. Oh, look at, there's that one there too. Okay. Push it up. Bring this around. No, I already had those two, but I've got 3 now, which is good. And I need that cap piece right there. That's not it. Nope. Nope. All right, so it might be over here on the white side, but I should have plenty of these things running around here. Actually, here it is right here. Okay. Now, I always want the greatest number of caps to go up first. And here is my third layer. I'm sorry. Here's my third layer. So when I push it up, that corner should be complete. And it goes all the way down to the end of the second row. Okay. Now we've got a third in the middle. And we've got a cap. Let's see if we can find anything else. I'm not seeing anything on the pink face. On the green face, however, this will go up there. Very nice. And this will slide up there. And I need that one little piece right there. It looks like that's it right there. And there we go. So the majority of the caps, it's going to get pointed to cream color. It's going to go up. I've already got a third layer there, so I'm going to change it around. It's going to push up there. Rotate it. And bring it down. So I've got 2 more of those left to do. Third layers. All right, here we go. Here's one right here, so I'm going to push it up to the gray. Bring it down. And then see what I can connect to it. I'm not seeing anything else on the orange. That goes there. I already have that piece. This one here, though, I could use. All right. I need that and that. I can just rotate this up there just to give me another one. That one. Nope, I lied. I need third layer, not bottom layer. That's third layer here. Now I can take that one and put it over here where it belongs. Rotate it around. Oh my. Push it up, rotate it, bring it down. All right, now this is our last one. And I'm going to need 2, 4, 6, 7 pieces to finish that. And I am going to need that piece right there, but but I'll bring that back later. All right, let's find the middle. Here's the middle. So we'll just rotate that there. All right, so let's see what we got from the pink side. Doesn't look like I got anything else from the pink side. All right. Lime green. Anything from the lime green? Not looking like it. What about the tangerine? Nope. All right, blue side. That are all my pieces are up here. Well, yep. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this side down here to the blue and rotate it. So I'm going to need those two pieces to go up. Rotate it and bring that back down. We need that one to go up. And I need that one to go up. And an extra piece up there is tagging along, which is fine. All right, now I need that piece right there, and that piece right there is that piece right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to rotate this way. I'm going to push this over to the blue face. Rotate it out of the line of travel. Push that back. And then I'm going to line it up. Oh, look here, it's already lined up for me. Rotate it and bring that side back down. Now, we do not replace this on the edge that's missing. We replace number for number, like number for number. So I'm going to have to rotate it one more time. Push it up. And bring it back. And now all we've got is the last face. And there's several little pieces up there that we're going to need, and that's fine. We can do that. All right, last face. We'll start here with this one. Is there anything from the green face we can put up there? I think we're going to need 3 and 3. So I've got one extra here, but I'm going to need 2 more on the left-hand side. is too. Now, I know I've made a full bar, but that's fine. It's not going to hurt anything. All right, and because it's the first one, I get to pick wherever I want to put it. So I'm just going to put it up there. I'm going to rotate it. And just bring down the next side. All right. Here we go again. So now for my next one, I'm going to need 4 on one and 3 on the other. Excuse me. So I'm going to need that one up there in that corner. And I can use that one up there. And I've got one more that I need. That one right there. But I don't think I've got, well, maybe I shouldn't speak so soon. All right, now this has got the most sides, so I want that to go up. I want it to bump up against this first piece that I put in there, because I need it to finish the corners. Middle cream. All right, there's one right here. I'm going to move it up to the gray, just because it makes it easier for me to rotate it all around for all the other colors. There's one right there. There's one right there. There's this middle one. The middle one of the little ones. Oh, I could use that one. And I could use those two. And I need that one right there. I think I've exhausted my pink face. Oh, look at here. Right there it is. perfection. All right. Now that's good because there's a whole straight bar up there, so it's just going to get pushed right up there. Rotate it and bring it down. There's my middle one. So let's start over here on the blue and see what we got. Very nice. Okay, because these two are together, I'm just going to push them up. I'm going to mess around with the other one. It's too easy to move to. Okay, now I do see that I've got this one here, which I could use on this other side. So I'm going to bring this whole side down, rotate it around. And I do it now because I've exhausted everything on the blue side. So I don't have, it's just, this is what it is, right? So this one's going to go up there. I think my hands get more tired from making sure this is just in the perfect position than anything else. All right, I can't use that one because that one will replace that one. Okay, look at Tangerine. Oh, Tangerine's gonna give me that other bigger piece next to the center. Very nice. This piece can go up here. And this can go up here. And then we're down to one. There it is right there. So I'll push it up to the gray. I'm going to rotate this so that I can get several of these creamy ones back down there because I know this is my last one. All of these have to match up, okay? They all have to fit on this thing somehow, somewhere. So we'll start over here with the pink. Any cream on the pink? Yep, there's one right there. And now I brought down another one, so I'm going to rotate it around here. it up. Anything else? Nope. But you see this one here? So I'm just going to go ahead and bring it down now because I'm going to have to fit it on there anyway. So it might as well be on an empty face. So it's going to come up here. Because it's my last one, the whole side needs to be complete. Or the whole edge. All right, anything left in pink? I don't think so. All right, next one up. Move that one up there. And look at this. These are going to be my last two. Oh no, I still got one over here. All right. Okay, I don't think I've got anything left on the blue. I'm sorry, green. I don't see anything on the tangerine. There it is right there. All right, now it's the last one, so we never place it where it's empty. We always replace like number with like number. So bring that there, rotate it around, and place it back. Yahoo! Oh my goodness. All right, first of the upper ones is complete. Hot dog. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day and happy cubing.